Hey there, welcome to iNeptune Tarot. Today I'm going to check what are the energies around you and the person that is on your mind. So before I proceed with that, first I'm going to use the animal spirit cards in order to determine the piles between which you can check. And yeah, before I do that, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, because my channel is still small and your support means the world to me. So let's not waste any time and start with determining which animal spirits are going to represent the piles between which you can choose and which will lead you to your reading. We have the hawk spirit for pile number 1, and for pile number 2 we have the koi fish spirit. For pile number 3 we have the badger spirit. Alright. So I will just give you a few seconds to choose between one of those cards which will lead you to your reading, but please try to just focus your intuition. Don't pick the card because you like the animal, or just focus your intuition. I mean, let your intuition guide you towards the card that will lead you to your reading. So see you soon in your reading. Hello there, pal number 1. For those of you who chose the hawk spirit, the hawk spirit is saying to you, let spirit be your guide. And I definitely feel like this connection with you and the person on your mind is deeply spiritual, and you should just surrender to the universe. You should just let things be happening in a natural way, and just dive into your inner world and just let things happen on their own, because I definitely feel like this connection that you have with this person is highly spiritual, and it might be on a soul level. So let's start by checking. Whoops, the cards are jumpy. Let's start by checking how are the energies on your side. Then I'm going to check the energies on the side of your person. You have 3 of Cups and Queen of Pentacles for you. Just going to take one more card to clarify this. 9 of Cups. Alright. So the energies around your side seems quite alright, because you have the Queen of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, which wants to say that more or less I think you have accepted your fate. More or less you are just walking towards more successful times in your life. And yeah, I feel like you have acknowledged your own power, and seeing the 3 of Cups here and under it 9 of Cups, I feel like soon you are going to celebrate something. Soon you will have some kind of achievement to celebrate, because something that you really wanted is going to come into your life. And yeah, I can definitely see you like lifting up a glass of some kind of beverage that you like, and just celebrating something that you have achieved. And yeah, I can definitely see that you are going to be really content about this. So let's check the energies around the person on your mind. Then I'm going to make a more detailed reading about the energy between you two. I'm trying to find different techniques. I mean, normally the third reading that I'm doing during the week is a bit different than the other ones. That's why I'm just trying to do some different things. So Spirit, please tell us what is the energy around the person that is on your mind, the one that is watching this video. We have the Temperance cards, and under it we have the Knight of Wands, and in the bottom of the deck we have Ace of Pentacles. Well, starting with the Ace of Pentacles as a general energy around this person, and Ace of Pentacles reversed, I feel like they realize that they have missed some kind of opportunity. Maybe this is some kind of opportunity regarding you. Maybe they missed their chance with you. That's how they are feeling. And yeah, it could be also something in their life, some kind of a work opportunity. But since I'm asking regarding you, I feel like they definitely sense that they have missed some kind of opportunity that is regarding you. Maybe they feel like they've missed their chance because maybe in the past they did not appreciate you the way they were supposed to. So I feel like they are regretting now, but things are coming into balance in their life as well, because I feel like the spirit is guiding them to just find their emotional balance, and something is shifting in their life. I mean, you can see the sun that is coming out in this card, and yeah, they are, maybe they have been a bit in more depressive and melancholic state, but they're about to find their way, and they're about to find the balance in their life. And yeah, seeing the Knight of Wands under this Temperance card, what comes to my mind is that the person on your mind is about to rush towards you. They're about to rush towards you, and they have find some kind of balance in their life. And yeah, they are determined to come towards you. If you are not in contact, I feel like they are about to do something regarding this, and they are going to, even if they are somewhere far away, even if they live in another country or another town, they might come and visit you, or at the very least they are going to send you some kind of a text message. And but yeah, whatever the case is, I feel like something is entering in balance in their life. They are realizing things, and they are finding their emotional balance. And yeah, you can see also here on this card, the candle just went off. You can see even in this card that the angel has something on their third eye. So I definitely feel like they have realized something, and they have realized that they have missed some kind of a chance with you. So I sense the desire to fix the things that they have messed up. So let's take what is the energy between you two. First, I'm going to change the candle. Just bear with me for a second. All right. Okay. Now let's take a look. What is the energy that is surrounding you? What is the energy that is surrounding you and the person that is on your mind? How are things going to go, or in general, how things might work out in the near future between you and the person on your mind? We have the Sun card reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, okay, High Priestess reversed. What is going on here? The Two of Wands reversed, the Tower cards, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Well, I'm just going to take a look. I mean, I'm just going to read all the cards. And in the bottom we have the Six of Pentacles reversed, but there are a lot of reverse cards, and I feel like there is still some kind of blocked energy between you and the person on your mind, because when I checked separately your energies briefly with some cards, things did not look that bad. Actually, they look good for both of you, but maybe there is still not, maybe there are still things that need to be worked out between you in order to come together. And yeah, I think this is what the spirit wanted to indicate, because maybe you are slowly getting ready in order to enter into union with this person, but now is not the time yet. There are still things that need to be shifted. And starting off with the Six of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, well, this card is reversed, which indicates that maybe something in the past did not go good between you two. Maybe something was really unfair, because when you see in this card that I mean, this man is weighing things with their scale and giving some kind of money to the beggars. Well, when this is reversed, it indicates that something was not measured in a right way. Something was dealt in a very unfair way. Maybe you were treated unfair by this person, or maybe you treated unfairly this person, but or maybe there was some kind of a big misunderstanding between you two. That's why things went in a way that was not fair for both of you. But yeah, there is some kind of a lack of justice here. And let's take a look at the cards that just came out. We have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Sun card reversed. Well, with this combination, well, I see that somebody's a bit disappointed. Maybe it's the person on your mind, or maybe you as well. Well, since I'm asking for the energy of both of you, I think both of you are a bit disappointed. And you are happy about this connection. In the general thing about this connection is that you are happy. You are happy about this connection, but happiness is not complete. Maybe because you are not together. Maybe you are feeling each other on a spiritual level, or maybe you can feel their presence on a spiritual level, but in a physical, in a 3D world, you are not feeling them at all. Maybe they are running away from you, or you are running away from them. But with the Sun card, indeed, there is potential for big happiness. But since the card is reversed, it indicates that the happiness is not full. Maybe you are sensing that this is your person, that this person is really the one for you, and things will be alright. But at the same time, at the present time, things are not alright, and that's why you are not like completely happy, but you can sense that. And yeah, this is what the Ace of Cups reversed want to indicate, that yep, there is potential for love, but you are a bit scared that this love might run out because the cup is upside down, and you are scared that it might run out, the love might just disappear. Or maybe one of you is thinking that they are imagining things. But let's move forward with the cards and see what the other cards wants to indicate. Here we have the High Priestess reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. Well, I feel that some of you are not believing that you and this person can work things out. Some of you are really like maybe given up on this, because when we have the Two of Wands reversed, I feel like you are not, you definitely, even if you come together, you feel like with this person maybe things are not going to work out. Maybe you feel like you are two different characters. Maybe your personalities are completely incompatible, and that's why you think that maybe it's not going to work out, or you just have hard time to picture this working out, although you really want it to work out, but you have hard time to picture it in the future working out. And the High Priestess reversed as well says that there are things that you don't know, and you are not listening to your intuition. Your intuition will guide you to the core of this connection, but you just need to let go of all kind of attachments and just detach from everything and just listen to your intuition. Because if you keep listening to your mind will keep telling you that this is not going to work out, or things are going to be in a different way, or whatever the case is. I feel like if you keep listening to your mind, either you are going to have some kind of expectations all the time, and this will block the connection between you and the person that is on your mind. So when the High Priestess is reversed, I feel like it wants to indicate that you are too much in your mind, you are too much thinking about this, but you are not listening to your inner voice. Or maybe the person on your mind is not listening to their inner voice. But yeah, if you start to just believe, well, if you just believe and make things in a more unconditional way, without expectations, without just leaving out the expectations and just hoping out for the best outcome for both of you, this will make things this will help things to move in a much easier way. Let's take a look at the other cards that we have. We have the Nine of Cups and the Tower cards. Well, definitely I feel like here there are two opposite forces. I mean, you can see the Tower, that it indicates some kind of destruction, and at the same time you have the Nine of Cups, which indicates dream come true. So I definitely feel like you want this as a dream come true. You really want this connection, but having the Tower here, well, it's like you are too scared to dream about this because you think you might get disappointed. That's what I'm feeling. You are expecting to get disappointed and you are trying to, well, you know that this is what you want, but at the same time you are really scared that you are going to get disappointed and this is going to break your heart. This is going to make you feel really miserable. But that's not the case. I mean, you should just listen to your intuition. That's what the High Priestess reverse wanted to indicate. And if you noticed here, we have 3 major arcanas and here we have 3 minor arcanas, which is quite an interesting composition. It wants to indicate that with the major arcanas, things are determined by destiny, things are predetermined by the universe already. While the minor arcanas wants to say that some small things might be interfering with those plans from higher powers. So let's, shall I clarify something or no? I think the cards pretty much said about the general energy between you two. There are some blockages yet, but things are not as bad as you might think that they are, because the energies of you separated were quite okay, but the energy of you coming together, I mean, I think some of you still have blockages and some of you are still having some kind of negative thought patterns or thinking that this is just not going to work out. Let's take a look at the tea leaves and see what we are going to get as messages here. Just going to do like this. I'm going to pick many cards. We have the club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Okay. Well, this is a warning. If you notice that somebody is trying to push you towards something that you don't want to do, then you should have your red flag there. Also, about this person, I would advise you to just listen to your intuition, because what the cards advise you as well is that you might be trusting your mind or just trying to put some thoughts, things that are kind of getting in between you and the person that is on your mind. If your intuition is guiding you towards this person, if your intuition is telling you that this person and you belong together, then you should just surrender to that intuition and just let things be and just let go of all kind of expectations or anything, and just make things in a more clear way. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Yeah, I think one of you is suffering. That's either you or the person on your mind. And actually, all this that I said for this part, it's either you or the person on your mind, because the energy is joined, the energy is for the connection between you two. So some of you is suffering, one of you is suffering. And we have the eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. So there is no need to worry about this. We have here we have the hawk, here we have the spirit. The spirit. Here we have the hawk, here we have the eagle. So I think that, well, whatever the case is with this person, you have 2 birds here, and those birds are flying pretty high up in the sky, and they can see things from up high. And I think this is the message for you. Don't let your mind go focusing on some kind of small things, and just try to see things from a higher perspective. Just surrender to spirit and to universe. That's what those birds want to indicate to you, that this connection is spiritual, and if you let your mind get in between it, it's not going to make things easy for you. It will make you suffer. We have the torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Well, what I told you about the spiritual connection with this person, the torch is confirming it. So there is some kind of spiritual connection between you and the person that is on your mind. And I don't know what is on your spiritual contract, but whatever it is in your spiritual contract, it is about to make you and the person on your mind grow spiritually and get more enlightened. And Yeah, the cards did not indicate if you are ending up together or not, but they indicated that overall the energies are not so bad. Overall things are quite positive. You should just let go of your mind and trust your intuition, and just realize that this is a spiritual connection. This is a soul connection with this person. So when you have that type of spiritual connection with someone, you should just let go of your mind and just surrender to that soul sensation, to that soul feeling, and trust your intuition about it. This is what I was saying to you. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. This is what I was saying to you. Trust your intuition about this connection. And the cards are just confirming my words, which I love about those tea leaves. Vase, secret admirer. Okay, so maybe this person is your secret admirer. Maybe they did not admit that they are attracted to you. Maybe they pretended that it's quite the opposite. Maybe they just ran away from you, but maybe secretly they were admiring you. Maybe secretly they were checking out your profiles. We have the rose. Romance is in the air. Well, the cards did not indicate if you are ending up together or not, but there is definitely some kind of romance between you and the person on your mind, and I'm telling you, things look positive. There is big potential things to work out. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. So this is a good news. This is a good news because I feel like either this person is sorry for the camera shake, I'm just trying to remove all the tea leaves. Either this person is going to come to you and present their honors to you, or in general you are just going to move to a phase in your life where you are going to just feel a bit, well, you are just going to give more respect to yourself, or you are just going to maybe just achieve the things that you wanted to achieve, and you are going to start to respect yourself a bit more. Because I remember when I checked your energy, you came up as a Queen of Pentacles, as a general energy, which is always a good news, which indicates that you are in place of power, and you are just going to get where you are supposed to get. And especially in financial aspect, if you have been struggling with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you are going to get to a better place and you are going to be proud of yourself. So let's take some love oracles and see what they are going to say about this connection. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Well, with this person, there is some kind of a new phase that is about to start. Maybe in the past things went unfairly wrong. Maybe in the past things just did not happen the way they were supposed to happen, but with this card, I definitely feel like things are going to change and you are going to enter in a new phase. Well, whatever the case is, there will be some kind of transformation. Either you are going to transform in your life, or you are going to, the situation with you and that person is going to transform. One of the two options, but definitely there will be some kind of a transformation, and it will be a positive transformation because you have the Phoenix, and the Phoenix usually just rises back completely from its ashes, so you will feel like reborn. That's what I'm feeling. We have the Runner. Runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So one of you was listening to their ego and one of you had fear of intimacy, so that's why one of you was running away from this. But like I told you, even if they run away, this connection is spiritual, so maybe to some extent you are feeling them, you are feeling their presence, even though you are not together, maybe you are feeling their presence with you. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. One of you was running away from this connection because they just got scared. It was too much for them to handle. We have the palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Well, it's good news, pile number one. Most cards are indicating that things are going to good between you and this person. So I know that maybe some of you are having doubts, but yeah, the cards are just indicating that things are going to go good. So the palm tree is saying that there is stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. So I feel like you are going to achieve all these things with the person that is on your mind. Either you are going to get together and work things out, or you are going to reach that things separately, but still I feel like things are going to work out for your best outcome. And since you have some kind of spiritual connection with this person, then my feeling is that things are just going to work out between you and the person on your mind. We have kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, so this is something that I already told you somewhere in the beginning of the reading, that you should learn to love this person unconditionally, because loving unconditionally is letting go of any kind of expectations. And yeah, by just letting go of expectations and just setting the stage for the universe to enter and to interfere with this connection, I feel like this is the best way to proceed. Because yeah, if you notice that whatever you do with this person, it just doesn't go good, then maybe it's time to just set things aside and let the universe to interfere, and just let go of that control and that desire to change things, because it's dictated by your mind. So whatever the case is, just learn to love them unconditionally. Even if things don't work out between you two, just cherish that love that you felt for them, because that love was precious. And yeah, it kind of helped you to elevate, it helped you to gain knowledge, it helped you to gain experience. So, and this is what the card wants to indicate, loving unconditionally. That's the thing that got my attention. And here we have kisses, so maybe they are somewhere far away and they are sending you kisses. That also could be the option. All right, so I was thinking to take some more cards, but I think there's enough already set. So, or maybe I would just take a few cards from my Witches season 2, Season of Witches, to see what we are going to get. I just love the illustrations on this deck. Okay, manifestation. This card comes quite often, so I'm just going to quickly read the message. Manifestation. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips, at other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. So even in the manifestation card, there was mentioning a lot of soul and magic and spirit. This is what got my attention. So it also wants to indicate that this is some kind of a soul journey that you have with this person. So just let your soul guide you. And yeah, the card saying manifestation, so maybe you are manifesting this person even if you don't want to manifest them. Maybe you are thinking too much about them and this is somehow manifesting that person. Or maybe they are thinking too much about you. Maybe you both think about each other and you are manifesting each other. That could be the case. But there is some kind of manifestation here, and indeed it wanted to underline that soul connection, that soul journey. So here on this pile, what I'm feeling is that this pile is quite spiritual and there is some kind of a deep soul journey here. I don't know which way it's going to go. The cards did not give some kind of firm answer, but they were quite positive. So I believe things are going to work out for your best interest, no matter what is going to happen with this person. But whatever the case is, I feel like you are going to be good, because your soul desires this connection and your soul wants to go through with this connection in order to grow. So I'm pretty sure in the end of the road you are going to be satisfied with the result. We have the bee. Don't drink all the life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Alright. So maybe this card wants to indicate to you that you should not focus too much only on this thing. I mean, maybe this connection is like taking too much space in your brain and you are thinking too much about them. So maybe you should focus on other things too. Maybe you should try to focus on the things that are making you happy. Maybe you should focus on your hobbies or just the things that, yeah, just focus on other things that will engage your mind to not think too much about this person, because thinking too much about it is not healthy either. Let's take some more. We have the goats. Fearless I am in the path I choose, for I have never been led astray, always finding my way. So what actually got my attention is that this goat has its third eye open and there is a moon behind it. So, and also the message says that it's always finding its way. So this is what I was trying to tell you, that if this is meant to be, it will always find its way. You should just listen to your intuition with that third eye open and just trust your feelings. Trust your feelings and your intuition and let it guide you. Just let go of all kind of expectations and all kind of like attachments to this person. Just trust your spirit and it will guide you, and it will, I mean, if you are meant to be with this person, things are going to work out in a way that you are going to come together. So let's take a song for you and the person that is on your mind to see which song will come up. We have Katy Perry, Roar. Alright, well, maybe this wants to indicate that you need to find your power. Maybe before you reconnect with this person, first you need to find your power. And maybe this is what the journey was all about. Maybe first you needed to undergo some kind of things in order to find your power. And yeah, I feel like you're on the right journey. So this was your reading pile number 1. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you did, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see this video. And also you can share in the comment section down below how does it feel and does it resonate with your situation. And yeah, please don't hesitate to subscribe for my channel, because your support means the world to me, and any new subscriber is welcome to join me on my tarot journey. So thank you very much for your attention, thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you again. Bye! Hello there, for those of you who chose the Koi Fish Spirit, let's take a look what the Koi Fish wants to say to you. There is always enough. So the Koi Fish Spirit, I mean, the message that's coming from the Koi Fish Spirit is quite positive, and it has some kind of gentle colors. There are some pinkish like flowers and things that are submerged in water. So what I'm feeling is that those of you who chose this pile, well, there is some kind of a gentle energy to this connection. There is something gentle, and I don't feel some kind of intrusive, like a bit more pushy energy, or in general I feel that things here are a bit more gentle. Either you are, I mean, whatever is going on between you two and that person, either both of you are a bit more shy, that also could be the case, or even if you are not both shy, in general things are a bit more gentle. That's what I'm feeling. Even if it's not even if the energy is not like that, it's going to get like that. That's the sensation that I get from this card. So let's check on you first, and then I'm going to check on your person, and then I'm going to check the energy between you and your person. So let's see what's around you now. What's the energy around you? We have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Lovers card reversed. Just gonna hide the Lovers to not get restrictions from YouTube. Okay, and we have the Queen of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So, with the Queen of Wands in the bottom of the deck, I actually said that I didn't feel that pushy energy, but around you I feel some kind of a bit more pushy energy. This could be a person in your life that is a bit more dominant. It could be a woman that is a bit more dominant and kind of pushes you to do things that you don't feel like doing that much. Just going to put it a bit more in the middle so you can see. Or this could represent you lacking the determination to move forward, or just lacking the determination to take any action, especially regarding the person that is on your mind. Or maybe you have taken more than enough actions and now you feel like your hands are tied and there is nothing you can do about this situation. So having the cards, having the Queen of Swords and the Lover's card. Well, first off, with the Queen of Swords reversed, I feel like something here, you feel that something was not honest, something was not said the way it was supposed to be said. There was some kind of a lie. Either you lied about something to this person or they lied about something. But definitely I feel that there is some kind of a lie or something that was just not honest. Or this also could represent a person that was trying to interfere. But to be honest, I feel like it's more the energy between you and the person, between you and the person that is on your mind, that there was something that was not honest. And even the Lover's card is reversed. So, well, maybe you lied about, or maybe they lied about some kind of, maybe you denied that you like each other. That also could be the case. Maybe you both were trying to deny your attraction towards each other. Maybe you both were trying to pretend that you don't feel any attraction or anything towards each other. Or it could be regarding some kind of decisions that you made regarding this person. That also could be the case. Or maybe you are lying to yourself. You're not honest with yourself regarding the feelings that you have about this person. That also could be the case. So let's take a look at their energy. I'm just going to put Bulbasaur back. Let's take a look. What's the energy around the person that is on your mind? We have the Chariot. And under the Chariot we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. And under it, I mean in the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card reversed. Okay, so with the Judgment card reversed, well, here there are also naked people, but I don't think there are many features that are visible, so I don't think it will trigger any kind of restrictions. So yeah, with the Judgment card reversed, what I'm feeling is that your person feels like the time for something is not come yet. They are not seeing something, they are not awakened about something. There is something that they are missing between your connection. I mean, there is something that maybe they misunderstood, or just something that they are not seeing good. Because here in this card you can see that the angel is waking up all the people, and I mean they are already in their coffins. They're already ready to ascend to the next world. But here when this card is reversed, then the meaning is completely changing. It means that something is not ready to be awakened yet. Something is still dormant. There is some kind of things that maybe they are not truly awakened to their true feelings towards you, or maybe they are not ready yet in order to be in a relationship with you. That also could be the case. But whatever the case is, the general energy is that there is not time for something yet, and this is surrounding the person that is on your mind. And checking out the cards that just came out, we have the Chariot, and under the Chariot we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Well, with this combination, what I feel is that well, they realize that there is some kind of a missed chance or missed opportunity, something that was not right. And what I'm feeling is that they have desire to reach you. They have desire to come to you no matter where they are. They have desire to come to you and to maybe make things right, or just I feel that desire that they just want to rush towards you, because we have the Chariot card and under it the Page of Pentacles. It's because of some kind of misunderstanding maybe, or something that was lost between you two. Maybe they feel like they lost some kind of opportunity or some kind of a chance with you. And yeah, even if it's not the time yet, I definitely feel some kind of desire in them to rush towards you. So let's take a look at the general energy between you and the person that is on your mind. Let's take a look what is surrounding you and the person on your mind, how things are going to work out. And we have the Page of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. The Hanged Man. Okay. The Knight of Swords reversed. And the Two of Cups reversed. In the bottom of the deck we have the Moon card. Okay, for those of you who chose the Koi fish, I'm just going to move the cards a bit higher so they are more visible. There are some clouds between you and the person that is on your mind. There are some confusions and things that are not quite clear for both of you, because the general energy for both of you is the Moon card, and the Moon card is associated with fears, with confusions, with things that you cannot see, or just general confusions in your life. So maybe, yeah, what actually gets my attention is that this moon, there is a picture, I mean there is an illustration of a face of a person, and that person is with her or his eyes closed, and I feel like they're a bit mad. That's what I'm getting. I feel like that person is a bit mad, so I definitely feel like maybe either you or the person on your mind is a bit frustrated and mad, because there are some kind of misunderstandings and something is just miscommunicated or not understood between you and the person that is on your mind. So let's take a look at the cards that just came out. We have the Eight of Wands reversed and Page of Wands. Well, with this combination I feel like they are willing, or there is some kind of desire to fix things. There is some kind of desire to make things right, because in the past there was some kind of misconversation. Something just went wrong, or maybe you are not in conversation at all, because the Eight of Wands usually represent talking, conversation, communication, and things that are flowing freely. While this card is reversed, this indicates that the energy of communication is kind of blocked. And I see in the general energy between you and your person that there is some kind of desire to take the right step, to make things all right. But seeing the next card kind of makes things a bit more complicated. And yeah, let's take a look. We have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Wands reversed. The energies are quite similar, because the Hanged Man is saying to you that you need to slow down. You need to take things easy in order to get some kind of insight, in order to get in order to figure out how the things are. Because this person on the card, I mean, you can see that he's hanging with his head down, but the thing about him is that he's not hanging because somebody hanged him. He's doing it on his own choice. He has chosen himself to hang himself with the head down in order to get some kind of insight, in order to see things from a different perspective. And yeah, this indicates that for this connection, maybe you just need to take some kind of pause, some kind of break. I mean, this is general for you and your person. You just need to take some break. Maybe that will be good for both of you, in order to find clarity. And better slow down and take some kind of break and not act, because the Ace of Wands is the card of action, card of starting something new, the card that says that you can charge forward. And since this card is reversed, the advice to you is to not make any action. The advice to you is just to slow down and think about things, because there are a lot of confusions and things that are not clear to you and to the person that is on your mind. And moving on to the next cards, we have the Two of Cups reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. Well, when the Two of Cups are reversed, I feel like, yeah, there are some kind of, well, maybe on a verbal level you are not able to understand each other. Maybe you are fighting a bit, you are arguing with each other, and there is just some kind of misunderstanding, and that's why there is lack of determination to move towards one another. That's what I'm feeling, because either you or the person on your mind, you are like a bit afraid to get close, because the feeling is that if you come close, you are going to have some kind of argument and you are going to fight, or it's just because I think you are seeing things from a completely different perspective. That's why things are going on like this. So I'm not sure. Maybe I will just take some extra cards, like what will be the outcome of this? What will be the outcome of this? Are you going to be able to reconcile with this person somehow, or what will be the outcome? Let's take a look. We have the Fool cards and the Four of Pentacles and the bottom of the deck. I'm not sure if it's visible. Yes, it is visible. Okay. So with the Fool cards, well, this leads to options. Well, okay, I will be honest. What I'm hearing from Spirit is the Fool card is a new beginning. But this new beginning, I'm not sure if it will be with the person that is on your mind or with someone else. Because both cards more or less wants to say the same thing to you. Four of Pentacles is holding something tight, like you can see this person is like grabbing those coins and not letting them go. And since this card is reversed, the message is completely opposite. The person is just letting everything go. And the Fool card, you can see how he's like carefree and just moving around. So the outcome of this is to just move forward and take things easy and just be more carefree. And yeah, if you still want to be with this person, then maybe you can give it a new chance. But yeah, the cards are just advising you to take things easy and be more carefree and to let things go, to not hold on too tight to this, just to let things go and take things easy. But don't go yet, I still have cards to take for you. I have tea leaves in order to give us more clarity. Just bear with me until I take them all, because there are many. I'm just going to place them here like this. Okay. You have the desk. Pay attention to your work. Okay, this indicates that maybe you are too focused with this person. Maybe the things between you two are quite intense. So the desk card wants to indicate to you that maybe it's time for you to focus on your professional life more. Maybe it's time for you to try to put aside the issues with this person and try to focus more on yourself and on your professional life. Let's take more. We have the Camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Well, maybe there is still chance for you and this person, because yeah, with the Camel cards, maybe you should just slow down and try to take things a bit more easy. Maybe this is what you both need, because maybe the feelings are too strong and that's why you are getting into arguments and things are not well, you are not able to meet each other in the middle. So with the Camel card, I think also that maybe things are going to work out, but in order to make them work out, you should just keep moving, but in more peaceful steps. We have the Mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Okay. So that major challenge could be your both personalities. Maybe you need to set aside a bit your personalities and tone down things, and yeah, maybe this will be the thing that you need to overcome. Or in general, maybe this card wants to indicate that something in your life needs to be overcome, some kind of a challenge that is ahead of you. You need to overcome it, and maybe then things will flow better for you and for this person. We have the boats, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Okay, we have another card that wants to say something about money and property through an inheritance. Well, I don't think that all of you who are watching, you are going to get money through inheritance, but the boat also could mean that maybe somebody needs to travel somewhere, because the boat is a mean of travel, so maybe somebody needs to travel somewhere. That's what I'm feeling from this card. Or maybe you are not in the right place yet. Maybe there is still a long way for you and this person to go in order to reach that maturity, and just to reach that place where you can both get on and talk things out without entering into arguments. Let's take some more. We have the vine. Seek out information that will help you. Okay, so, well, with the tarot cards we saw that there were things that were a bit cloudy and things that were not clear. So maybe you should just try to find out a bit more about this. Maybe you should try to find out more information about the person that is on your mind, and maybe things will get more clear. Maybe you can do a little stalk to their social media. Let's see here. Gong, an exciting event. So some kind of an exciting event might be ahead of you or ahead of the person that is on your mind. Or maybe between you two, maybe there will be some kind of an exciting event. Maybe you are going to be somewhere unexpectedly and you are going to meet there. That also could be the case. We have the 3. Affairs with your family. Okay, so maybe there is something involved with either your family or their family as well that is interfering with this connection, because we have the 3 card, and indeed the 3s indicate the family, the health. So what I'm feeling is that maybe there is some kind of family issue that might be on the horizon. Maybe there is something that you don't know about their family. Maybe the person on your mind is going through some kind of a tough time and they are dealing with something related with their family. Let's take one last tea leaf. We have December, and I'm just trying to take a look at the picture. This looks like some kind of an ice queen or something. Well, it's a woman, but it's depicted in a weird way. We have December, so maybe something important is going to happen December this year, or whenever you are watching this video that year, December. There is something important that is about to happen, or maybe it has already happened in December. But seeing that frozen woman there and the snow, well, actually snow is quite pure. Snow is pure form of water and has interesting structure. So what I'm feeling is that maybe things will become more, also it has white color, so white is the color of peace. So I feel like maybe around December things between you and the person on your mind will kind of calm down, and maybe you are going to find a peace, or you are going to be able to talk to each other with a tone that will just help you to communicate more freely and just make things more clear without having arguments. Let's take some love oracles as well and see what they are going to indicate about this connection. We have the Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Alright. Well, we have the Sword and the Rose, and yeah, I feel like here things are a bit more intense, because having the sword can indicate something, cutting something sharp. And yeah, I mean, the entire reading there was some kind of there were 2 sharp objects that were clashing with each other. That's what I'm feeling. And the rose also, the rose has thorns. Even though the card says clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, protection, power, maybe something was not, maybe something is not revealed to you yet. Maybe there is some kind of a truth that you don't know, because many of the cards indicated that there is something that you don't know, and maybe there is something that they don't know about you as well, and there is some kind of a confusion. This is what I'm feeling from this card. But also the sword itself and the rose, I feel like there is some kind of a clash of characters as well. Let's take some more. We have the Phoenix, new face, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Well, that's what I'm feeling too, that maybe if you just detach from the situation and try to take a look at the things from a different perspective, and after certain periods, maybe things between you and the person on your mind are going to transform, and maybe after you both learn your lessons, maybe you might take some kind of a break for a while, and after you both learn your lessons, maybe you are going to meet again on some kind of an event, like we saw with the Gone card. Maybe accidentally you are going to meet again after a while, and then things are going to rekindle, and they are going to renew, and maybe if you both have changed minds, maybe things are going to work out better. Okay, these ones wanted to fly. I will take 2. Girl with a snake and a dragonfly. Okay. So, let's start with the girl with the snake. We have empath and narcissist. We have being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. So, girl with the snake, it indicates some kind of 2 different forces that are fighting with each other. 2 different forces that are like both neutralizing each other. And being in this, it feels really tough. It feels like constant arguing, constant fighting. Also, we have the words empath and narcissist. Maybe this is the case. Maybe for some of you, one of you is the empath and the other one is a bit more narcissistic. That also could be the case. But yeah, this is what this card wants to indicate. It wants to indicate 2 different forces. Also being charmed or used. Maybe they were trying to just charm you, or well, for the different people the option will be different, but this is the main idea for all of you who are watching this video. And the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Okay, so again we have that card that indicates that you should take things lightly, you should take things easy, and there are things that you need to find out, there are things that need to come to light, there are things that you don't know yet, or maybe they don't know yet, and after you reach that point things are going to change and heal. So lastly, I'm going to take some more oracle cards. And see what more we are going to get for this connection. We have the ribbons. That card is really beautiful. Just going to read the message first, and then I'm going to make a comment. For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. Okay, so to be honest, what I feel from this card is you and this person are kind of tied up. There is some kind of a tie between you and this person, some kind of strong attachments. And even with this card, the girl with the snake, there is empath and narcissist there. So I definitely feel like this might be the case for some of you. Some of you are really tied up to this person, and it feels like hard to detach from them. And this is not, I'm sorry for saying this, but I don't see that attachment being by some kind of a silk binding knots. I feel like the ties here are more psychological. Well, there are some kind of psychological patterns that are tying you and the person that is on your mind. Maybe you should both work on your healing, and after you heal, each other. Maybe you are going to give a new cycle to your connection, and maybe things are going to work better. Okay, I'm just going to hide this card a bit to avoid restrictions. And the card is saying sex, magic, and there are some naked ladies there. Okay, I'm just going to read the message. I draw on my body with an invisible blade, carved with the bliss of illustrious teeth. It is in the allure that I will meet blood and flesh. Okay. Sex magic. Well, I feel like this card wants to indicate that there is strong attraction between you two. Maybe, I mean, I mentioned before that there were two opposite sides that are fighting. Maybe this connection is based more on passion, because also here we have some kind of a ritual, some kind of things. I don't think this resonates much about this connection, but also it could mean something. Maybe some of you are trying to make some kind of manifesting rituals in order to attract this person, or yeah, I feel like it just wants to indicate that there is very strong attraction between you two. There is a lot of passion, and yeah, this is why things are escalating. There is too much emotions, too much passion, and things are just escalating. Let's take some more. We have the manifestation. I was talking about manifestation before, and now it just comes. So I'm just going to read the message and then I'm going to discuss it. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips. At other times they dwelt in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and spirit as the magic unfolds. So this card comes very often on most of my readings, which wants to indicate that either you or the person on your mind manifested this situation. That's what I'm feeling. Whatever is going between you and the person on your mind, I feel like you both some kind of manifested it on a subconscious level, maybe, because here we are talking about some kind of psychological patterns. Also, there was mentioning about narcissist and empath, and usually when there are two opposite sides, there is some kind of a very strong attraction, and yeah, maybe this is why things between you two are so unclear. And with the manifestation card, I feel like you both manifest in each other, and you both manifest in the situation that you're in. Maybe if you focus on other things, maybe if you shift your focus, things might work out better. Or in general, with the Hangman here, the advice to you was just to take things easy and just to slow down a bit. I don't think now is the time for actions. I feel like now is the time for you to slow down and maybe focus on other things that make you happy. Sacred waters. Just going to read the message and then going to discuss. Drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. Unafraid of the presence releasing the cords, I call her in, I call her deeply within. So, with the sacred waters, what I'm feeling is that, well, this card is quite sensual and spiritual, because we can see that there is a girl that is submerged in waters. So what I get from this card is some kind of purification, some kind of purifying ritual or something. Maybe things between you and the person on your mind needs to be just purified in order to work out, because now there is tension. There are things that are making you have arguments with each other. So maybe you just need to embrace things the way they are, take a little bit of break, and just try to work on yourself in order to heal from this connection, because maybe you have some kind of wounds from this connection on psychological level. And yeah, I feel like you should just take things a bit slow and easy. And indeed, this card wants to indicate that you need some time for healing. You need to get that purification energy. So before you leave, I'm just going to take a song for you too about this connection. Let's see which song is going to come. We have Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River. Okay. Okay, well, this song is a breakup song. but it's also a bit like a vengeance kind of song. There is some kind of like someone is trying to seek vengeance for cheating or something like that. Well, maybe this is not the case for you, but just the general vibe of this song is there, I think, if this reading resonates with you. But here the messages are quite specific, so if it resonates with your situation, then this is what the reading wants to indicate. So that was it, pal number 2. I'm sorry if this reading is kind of discouraging you, but I just say what the cards are indicating, and they just walked in a certain pattern. So thank you very much for being with me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it, and also share in the comment section down below how does it feel, how does it resonate, and does it actually resonate, or at least one thing. If it resonates, it should be your reading. And yeah, well, don't forget also to subscribe for my channel if you want to see more videos from me, because your support means the world to me, and your support actually helps me to grow on YouTube. So yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for being with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye! Last but not least, we have the Badger Spirit. Let's take a look what the Badger wants to say to you. The Badger Spirit is saying, be fearless and bold. So with this card, I feel like either one of you or both of you, you were a bit more bold and you were taking actions. And also I see some flowers here, so maybe one of you was a bit more bold and more honest and declared their feelings, while the other one maybe pushed away a bit. But yeah, I feel like the overall energy is more positive than negative on this card. So let's take a look what are the energies around you. Also, we have the number 4. Number 4 is indicating some kind of stability. So I feel like maybe things will go good. So let's take a look first the energies around you. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the Justice card in the bottom of the deck. Well, with the Justice cards in the bottom of the deck around you, I feel like something is being interfered by the universe. The universe is making things right for you, and I feel like you are surrounded by some kind of angels or spirits that are guiding you in order to know which way you should move. But the Justice card on your side, it indicates that maybe something is going right for you. Maybe something is just going on the way it's supposed to go. Maybe even if you had some kind of troubles with the person that is on your mind, maybe it was supposed to go that way, since the Justice card is in the bottom of the deck on your side. But yeah, since it came on your side, that wants to indicate that something is going on right for you. Something is going on the way it was supposed to go for you, the way the universe wanted it to go, the way that it was on your destiny. And the cards that came out, we have 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands, or Wands energy. Starting off with the 10 of Wands and 5 of Wands, well, what I'm feeling from this card, if you have been in some kind of inner conflict or conflict with the person that is on your mind, if there have been some kind of arguments with this person, or in general, if things were not going the way they were supposed to go, if there were some kind of troubles, you are walking to the right path in order to make this stop, in order to make this end. You are walking towards a path of some kind of ending, because here we see a person that is carrying 10 wands and they are heavy on the person, but we also see that the village is nearby, so this person is going to get where they're supposed to go and going to leave the wands there. So I feel like you are getting close to some kind of conclusion. You are getting close to some kind of clarity, and since this comes after the 5 of Wands, I feel like you are stopping with the fights and arguments, and you are moving towards some kind of conclusion about this connection. So let's take a look about their side. Or just misunderstanding, not fights, but maybe misunderstandings. Or maybe you have your own internal conflicts, that also could be the case, but you are going towards the end of this. It might have been heavy on you, but you are on the right path. Even having the justice indicates it. So let's see their energy. How are the things around the person on your mind? We have the Eight of Cups and Four of Wands and Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Actually, what gets my attention is here we have 4, here we have 4, and here we have 4. 4, 4, 4. The angel number of stability. But let's not get distracted. So with the Four of Pentacles, with this card in the bottom of the deck, what I'm feeling is that this person is letting go of something. Maybe before they were holding on to something tightly, they were holding on to something too tight. Maybe they were a bit more possessive towards you. That also could be the case. Maybe they were possessive in that connection with you, or maybe they were too jealous. That also could be the case. Maybe they were holding on to something, but now I feel like they are letting go of it. And this is the general energy. And seeing the cards that came out, indeed I see that this person is walking away from something. They see potential. They see some kind of... they see a lot of potential, but still they are choosing to walk away. At least for the time being, they are choosing to retreat a bit. Because we have the Four of Wands, which wants to indicate that there is potential for stability, there is potential for happiness, for stable connection. But on the top we have the Eight of Cups, which indicates that this person is walking away. This person is retreating. This person is letting go of something. So I feel like they choose to just detach a bit. It might be just some kind of a temporary detach. It doesn't have to be a long walk away, but I feel like they are detaching for a while. So let's take a look at the general energy between you and the person that is on your mind. How are things going to work out, and how are things going to go for you and the person that is on your mind? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Four of Pentacles again. Two of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So, well, the Queen of Pentacles reversed indicates the general energy of that topic that I asked the Spirit to clarify. So with the Queen of Cups reversed, I feel like this could represent you, because this is the first Queen that came on the horizon. Or it could be just the general energy, and the general energy is of some kind of imbalance, some kind of instability, something that is not going the way it's supposed to go, because the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is one of the stable queens, the ones that knows how to nurture. So maybe this relationship or this connection is not nurturing to you, for both of you. Maybe this connection is not giving you that support that you both need. Maybe you are not able to provide each other with that understanding and support. And yeah, if this card indicates you, if you are that queen, if you feel like that, then it wants to indicate that indeed you are not getting support and understanding and some kind of nurturing from the person that is on your mind. They are not giving you the thing that you need. And let's take a look at the cards that came forward. We have Three of Wands reversed and Three of Pentacles under it. Well, the Three of Pentacles wants to indicate that there should be some kind of collaboration, there should be some kind of mutual understanding and mutual planning things in order to make things work out. There should be some kind of conversations, there should be, well, you should plan things together, you should talk about things together, but having the Three of Wands on top of this card indicates that you are failing in that part. You are failing in that part. I mean, maybe you are able to have conversations, but these conversations are not leading to some kind of change. I mean, With the Three of Wands, usually you are launching something, you are having some kind of a physical, material projection of the thing that you are working on. And since this card is reversed, maybe you are just having conversations with this person, but even if you are not having conversations, this also could indicate that there is difficulty with the conversations. What matters is that this is not able to be put in practice. You are not able to find balance with this person in practice. And moving on forward with the cards, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Swords. Well, with this composition, what I see is that there is some kind of energy of letting go and somebody is running away. I don't know who is running away, but somebody is letting go, somebody is just letting things loose and deciding that they're not going to hold on to this. It's either you or it's the person on your mind. But indeed what I'm feeling is that somebody of you is definitely moving forward and trying to let go of this connection. Because the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight, and seeing how this knight is charging forward and how this person is deciding to let go of what they were holding to wants to indicate that somebody wants to just run away from this. Somebody wants to maybe avoid conversations, or somebody wants to avoid this, to avoid confrontations with you, or you are the one who is trying to avoid that. That also could be the case because it's the energy between you and the person that is on your mind. But this is what the cards indicate. And moving forward, we have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands reversed, both of them reversed. Well, the Nine of Cups indicates dreams come true when it's upwards, but when it's reversed, it indicates some kind of disappointment. Maybe you had expectations for this, or maybe they had expectations. Maybe you both had expectations, but these expectations were not met. These expectations led to disappointment, and yeah, with the Two of Wands, you can see that the man is holding a globe, but since this card is reversed, they were not able to achieve what they wanted. Maybe you had different plans with this person. Maybe you saw things maybe you saw a different future with this person. Maybe you saw this person as someone that, like, okay, this has a lot of potential, this should work out, but in the end it seems like things did not work out the way you wanted, and this led to disappointment. I feel like this disappointment is in both of you, not just on you or on them. So these were the things that the tarot wanted to indicate, but still I'm going to take some more cards, some tea leaves, in order to see what more information we are going to get about this connection, and maybe we are just going to get some more information about you or about them. We are just going to see. Let's take a look at the tea leaves. I'm just going to do like this and just pick some cards. We have the table. Hard work ahead. So the table is coming where the Three of Pentacles are. Well, with the table cards and the Three of Pentacles, here you can see that there is some kind of a mastership of pentacles there, and here the table also looks like a work of art, or just some kind of something that required a lot of efforts. So indeed the card says hard work ahead. So if you choose to stay in this connection, I feel like it might require some kind of hard work in order to come to terms with this person. We have Dark Man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Well, maybe this is describing the person that is on your mind, or even if it's not, maybe there is some kind of a person like this in your life or in their life that is interfering or has something to do with this connection. We have the Tongue card, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay, so with this card, what I'm feeling is that there will be some kind of event or something that will just well, what happens with this person, even if things work out or even if things don't work out, I feel like in the end you are going to realize that things were just meant to go the way they went and you are not going to have that many regrets. Maybe now you are not going to feel that way, but in a few months or a few weeks, depends how you are going to cope with it. If things don't work out with this person, you are going to realize that it was for your own good, and yeah, it's better to not stay where you don't feel good. Let's take some more. Forests, muddled, unclear thinking. And when I'm saying this, a motorcycle is just passing by and causing a lot of noise, which wants to indicate that things were not clear. Indeed, there was some kind of noise, something that was not clear for you and for the person that is on your mind. And maybe your thoughts were just confused because maybe somebody was taking actions that were not making sense to the other person. That also could be the case. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So with the Valley cards, I feel like whatever the case is with this connection, in the end, you are going to achieve some kind of personal strength and peace. You are going to realize your own strength. This is what the card wants to indicate, that no matter what's going on, you are going to find your own strength and you are going to be strong, either managing to work things together with this person or on your own. You are going to find your inner strength. So we have the grasshopper, situation in the balance that require careful handling. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, so yeah, the grasshopper wants to indicate that this situation is a bit delicate, that you need to just be careful with it, and in order to achieve balance, you just need to be a bit more delicate with this person, because we have the badger spirit, which says be fearless and bold. And in this connection, I feel like you should do the opposite. Just take things a bit more gentle and a bit more like delicate, because there are some strong energies between you two, and in order to make things work. Sorry for the interruption, just somebody came home, so I had to pause for a moment. So yeah, with the grasshopper, I told you that you should just take things in a more delicate matter with this person. We have the ladder, climbing towards success. Okay, so maybe you should focus more on your professional life, but having the ladder, climbing towards success. Well, maybe you are still in the beginning of this ladder. Maybe you are still in the beginning phase of this ladder, and maybe there is still time for you and the person on your mind in order to reach that success in your connection and your relationship. Because I remember on their side, I saw that they are detaching a bit and they are letting go of things. And here also, with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, definitely I feel like one of you is letting go, but maybe this is something that has to happen in order for you to grow, because we have the ladder. The ladder symbolizes some kind of growth, something that, yeah, you are climbing towards success. No matter what is going on with this person, you are climbing towards something that is for your own good. And we have the key, successful outcome to your problems. So indeed, another card that wants to indicate to you that no matter what happens, there will be a successful outcome. Maybe you are not going to see it now. If, for example, things don't work out with this person, maybe you are not going to see this now, and you are going to see it after a while. Maybe now you are going to think that, yeah, this tarot reading was negative, but after a few months, I feel like you are going to realize that actually what the cards wanted to indicate was right. So let's take some oracle cards. Apologies if it's not coming that positive as you expected, but it's just what the cards are indicating, and maybe just this is not your pile because the messages are quite specific here. So maybe there is something else in the other piles, or, well, I'm not sure, but sometimes our intuition guides us towards piles that are that are just saying a few things about, I mean, the messages are just a few, not all the messages are resonating. So sometimes, yeah, not all the piles are given the whole picture because this is a collective reading, but here the messages are very specific. So let's take some love oracles. We have the coffin. Okay, okay, well, I'm pretty sure, well, here in this pile, things are very specific. The coffin says endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. I'm sorry for saying this again, but for most of you, I feel like this connection might not last, but in the end, it will be positive because there will be new beginnings for you and things are going to work out for your best outcome. The cards already indicated that. And there will be growth, there will be change, there will be transition, there will be liberation. So I feel like you are going to feel much better. I mean, if things are not working for you, it's better to just set yourself free. And yeah, I mean, if something is not working out for you, it's better to just let it go and just move on to something better. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Okay, that's another good news. Well, with the Cupid's arrow, I feel like for most of you that chose this path, something else is waiting for you. Something else is coming into your life. Someone else actually is coming into your life that will make your heart pound again. And maybe will make you forget about this person. You will realize that letting go of this person was for your own best. And also this card says have faith, love is coming. So if you don't believe, just believe, always have faith. We have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Okay. Okay. So the seduction, I feel like this wants to indicate if somebody new is entering into your life, there will be some kind of flirting and dating, and yeah, maybe there will be some kind of temptation, or maybe literally the case is that there is someone here with the third party, maybe because this is a collective reading. But the seduction, well, it doesn't always have to be negative. It doesn't always have to be negative, but what I'm feeling is that maybe there will be some kind of flirting and dating with some new person. Even hooking up is possible. Let's take a look what else. We have the sword and the rose. We have clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Well, I'm glad that this card came out, to be honest, because this card wants to say that you are going to find your clarity, you're going to find the answers that you've been looking for. Because with the sword and rose, you will have the right tools in order to discover the things that you were not able to see before, and you are just going to cut through the things that are not serving you. And also the card says protection and power, so you are protected by your spirits. So whatever the case is with this connection, just know that you are protected, and one way or another things are going to work out for your best interest. Either somehow you are going to patch up with this person, although the cards are not indicating it, but maybe for a small percentage of you things are going to change. Because we see a detachment, and that detachment not always is a bad thing, because sometimes couples need some time away in order to reconcile and make things work again. Okay, this card is saying fertilizing. Just going to read the message that came out with this card. Food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful of what you feed your soul. Okay, so indeed this card, I'm glad that it came, because it just wants to indicate to you that you should just take care of your soul. You should take care of your spiritual well-being, of your emotional well-being, and you should just yeah, take care of yourself. This is the general message that the cards want to say. You should just take care of yourself and focus on yourself and your own growth. Let's take some more. We have the Fire Festival. Okay. A lot of mysterious cards are coming with the Seduction and with the Fire Festival. I feel like the energy is quite similar. There is something seductive about this card also. Just going to read the message. Through flame and through song, there will rise a new dawn. Okay. So again, this card wants to say something about new beginning. Something new is coming into your life. And again, I feel that seductive energy. Either someone really hot is going to enter your life and you are going to be, well, that person will be like eye candy to you. Or, yeah, that's what I'm feeling actually. That's what I'm feeling, that someone really hot might be entering your life. Because I get that energy, and the cards are saying about, indicating something about seduction. And here this card also has fire and it's a bit more sensual. Either you are going to be that hot person that will attract someone that will be crazy about you, or you are going to be crazy about someone that you will find really hot. But both cases, I think it's a good energy. Let's take some more. We have the orgasm card. Okay, just going to read the message. Trust your body, elevate your spirit, open the gales to your renewal. Again, we are talking about renewal. I'm sorry if you have hopes for this person, but what is waiting for you, I think, is much, much better. And I mean, you can see what this card is illustrating, that I feel like on a sexual level, you are going to be much more pleased with what is coming for you. And I feel like in general, you are going to be much more, like, you are going to feel much, much better with someone new than with the person that is on your mind at the moment. Maybe you are not realizing it now, but there is something better coming for you. This is what all the cards, and this one just came on its own. Manifestation. Okay, this card literally came on every pile. Manifestation. So you should watch out, what are you manifesting. I will try to lift it a bit so you can see all of those cards that have nice illustrations. So you should watch out, what are you manifesting, because with the manifestation card, I'm just going to read the message quickly. Sometimes they come as a breeze upon your fingertips, at the other times they dwell in the depths of your soul. It is a dance between you and the spirit as the magic unfolds. So, indeed, this card wants to indicate to you that you should just take things easy. And yeah, you can see that the heart chakra of that lady is manifesting heads on the tree. And yeah, well, you should just try to feel good about yourself, and once you feel good about yourself, this will help you to manifest things much easier. Once you open your heart chakra and you feel at ease, you don't have worries, you feel good, things will just manifest much easier in your life. And before you leave this reading, I'm just going to take a song for you and the person that is on your mind or was on your mind. Let's take a look. We have a car, and we have the song of Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. Okay, so to be honest, it doesn't resonate much with the overall reading, because all the cards indicated that you're moving towards someone else. And what I'm feeling is that either this song wants to indicate that the next person that is coming into your life will be the one with whom you belong with, the one who satisfies you on a sexual level much better. And yeah, or maybe you are going to reconcile somehow with the person that is on your mind, which is less possible from what the cards indicated. But I mean, you never know. This is collective reading, so maybe not all the messages were meant to come the way they were supposed to come for you. But yeah, I feel like this more belongs with the person that is about to come into your life. So thank you very much for your time and for your attention for today's reading, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't hesitate to hit the like button so more people can see it. And also you can share in the comment section down below how does it feel and how does it resonate. I'm sorry if it didn't come the way you expected, but still I strongly believe that the messages were really positive in the end. So thank you very much for being with me. And yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out video from me, and my channel is still quite new. And yeah, your support means the world to me in order to grow. So yeah, there is nothing more to add to this. Thank you for being with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye.